Alright, so here we are at the Picton Heights again. We came to this investigation in the summertime. It was a bit warmer than it is now. And hoping to have the same kind of reactions we had the last time. One of our investigators literally jumped on the back of somebody else because something jammed up behind her. Kind of hoping that we have that again. It'll be a pretty exciting evening, I think. There's been a few other teams that have been down here, sort of made this their place, and I think we're enriched for giving it a shot. It's pretty interesting. I'm glad to be with COPS tonight. We're a good bunch of guys, and let's see what we can pull off.
So we're here tonight at the Picton Heights psychiatric facility. It was closed down about 8 years ago, Darren? Somewhere around there. It's extremely difficult to access in certain points, so we have to kind of keep together in our groups. Make sure that everybody's got the necessary equipment and that we're not overlapping in some of our evidence. We've got dogs to the north of us and they're causing a great deal of difficulty. The sound is actually overtaking the sound of the wind. And we'd just like to appreciate certain individuals here for coming tonight. Dave Gibb and his members of CHAPS. And my group, which is very small tonight, COPS, Correctional Officers Paranormal Society. We're looking forward to a very active investigation and a good night. Is there anybody in here that would like to communicate with us? We're here as friends. We're not here to badger you or to make fun of you. We're here for the interest of science, and if you are actually here among us.
All right, so I'm sitting here in the hallway here, and this is the hallway that I happen to see something running down and darting into a room. Already we've had a couple equipment malfunctions in the first 10 minutes of being here, which is at least slightly interesting. Unfortunately, we were able to debunk the picture that was taken, that we spoke about earlier, but that's a good job because that's what we do for what we do. You know, it's, you know what we did. We came here, we debunked, right? So, I'm asking if anybody is with us in this building, any past members of the military from these barracks, or possibly and a resident, past resident of this when it was a home, can you please give us a sign of your existence? In the other building is going to be a gentleman that's going to be walking around, and he's in his uniform. He's military, he's Air Force. This was an Air Force base. What was it they used to call the Air Force? The pigeons, right? How'd you guys feel about being called pigeons? I heard a voice.
So go ahead.
I just want to know how you felt about being called that.
Female voice.
Yeah. Is there anybody coming into the barracks building besides us? Is there anybody coming into the barracks building besides us? Okay, so if that was your voice, a woman's voice, and you continue to talk to our audio, where did that come from? Where did it sound like?
Where are you at? If you're here, make a noise for us.
I just heard that again.
Down there. Well, thank you very much for spending the time with us if you did. If you gave us any part of your voice. I want to appreciate you for the, I think for the voices we heard. To document that, we heard a wait a couple times, right? Mm-hmm. And really what we actually heard around here was a lot of women's voices, right? I mean, women's voices and maybe a few gasps here or there, but really I think it stood out that it was female voices we were hearing. And this was pretty obvious. There's several audio, which really now makes you think, are we speaking about a nurse or somebody who was a resident here rather than military? Should be interesting. Should be interesting what the other teams will come up with. Let's head over.
So can you see how many people are in this room right now?
Living people?
Dead people?
If there's less than 6 spirits in here, can you change the lights to reflect how many spirits are in the room?
We're here at the Picton Heights in the old Asylum section of the building. We're just entering the building right now, and it's pretty interesting so far. We'll see what we can find. Stay tuned. We don't mean any disrespect whatsoever, so please don't be afraid. We're here just to learn about the history of this building, to learn about the history of the people that were in this building, if you were a patient, if you lived here at a certain point.
You guys turn off your light for a second. Found myself something in front of the doorway.
Walk, like go past it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's coming from down here.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's like, if it's leaves blowing because of the wind.
Could very well be.
Because there's a door that's open right there.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh jeez, you see that at first blowing right
The
there?
wind blowing? Oh, that, yeah. There was another one right here blowing. That one got me.
Well, maybe that's what it is. The
Oh, the
caution tape
rustle
blowing in the
from
wind.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, when some of the guys were here before, they got the name Atkins.
Is there an Atkins here? If there's an Atkins here, can you come and talk with us? Were you a patient here? What was this floor used for?
Did anybody just say anything there?
No. What is that? It's coming from in here. It was a woman's voice. Is that what you heard?
What did you just say? Yeah. You okay? Say whatever's coming to your mind. Just go with it.
Shanna was right.
Okay.
Girl,
Yeah.
I'm scared.
It's okay. We don't mean you any harm. I promise you.
We will not hurt you. I won't
Keep
hurt you
asking.
at all.
Keep asking questions.
What happened to you, sweetheart? Can we help you? You can find peace. You don't have to stay in this building anymore. It's dark and it's scary. I'm not even comfortable being in here. You can leave. You don't have to stay here anymore. Maybe you would sit back and with the guys and have a beer. Talk about your hopes and your dreams. I want to thank you for what you did for our country. Canada is such a beautiful place to live, and I'm so proud to be Canadian.
What kind of songs did you sing? God awful songs from the 70s, I gather. Carole King and Bread and all that boring shit.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like you, they long to be close to you. On On the day that you were born, the angels came together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair. Your eyes are blue.
So if you guys are lonely here, I think we can admit Wes and Dave, and they can come live here with you, because they're a little mental. Live here with you, because they're a little mental. Live here with you, because they're a little mental.
We're doing a rendition of the Sound of Music or cabaret.
Sometimes you have to act like them to bring it out.
I understand. Is that what they'd be singing? I guess in the 70s they'd be singing that. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's not acting if that's, you know, if you're really mental.
Oh, that's nice. All right, fair enough. So you got to witness some really awful things here.
Oh, by the way, that doesn't go on YouTube. We're here to make contact with you. We're here to help you out.
Chris, that's getting closer.
It does look like that.
That's getting closer. Somebody else look at this. Right.
I'm Master Corporal John Talon. I'm part of 427 Special Operations Aviation Squadron, Paranormal, Ontario. Are there any Air Force personnel here? I'm here to talk to you, to hear whatever you have to say. And we're here out of respect. We just want to know who's here, what you have to say, and any messages you want to pass on to family, friends. You see a lot of equipment with us. None of it can harm anybody. Why are you here? Why is this place such a mess? I couldn't live in a place like this. It's disgusting. Paint falling off the walls. No lights, no power. It's cold as hell. Why would you want to stay in a place like this? Attention on deck! Right, prepare for inspection! Keep the noise down! This room is a shit pit! What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Name, right? Call this a bathroom? Take a look at it. This is disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You're officers, gentlemen. What do you think you're doing?
Keep going down the hall.
I hear some people in here like to play hide and seek.
Wait, is somebody here? Can someone hear that?
Hear what? I can't hear anything coming.
Get out here.
I heard right there.
Yeah.
What was it?
like someone's
It's a man's voice.
talking.
Yeah.
On the radio out and see if anybody's outside.
Is any of the team outside of the barracks?
Oh.
That's me.
Do you lose another camera?
Okay, thanks. So it was coming from here, actually. Yeah. Jason, did you hear something? Okay.
What's that, sorry?
Did you hear, like when we were coming out?
It sounded like a man's voice. You said something, and then I heard it, like, just directly after you said something.
Somebody trying to get our attention? You did.
My name's Shanna, and I'm really interested in what happened in this building. I'm interested in the history. I'm interested in whether or not you can communicate with me. I'm really hoping that you can. Is there more than one person here?
I bet you Thursday was mac and cheese day.
Did you hear
Anybody
that?
hear something over there?
Yeah, I heard something in the distance. I
Yeah.
don't know what it was or where it was.
From behind you?
It's not in this room, no. It's,
No, yeah.
Like, if we go out of the kitchen, I just can't see very well. It's like, is there a hallway down here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, noise.
So we've been here all night. There's been teams in and out. Nobody's really heard from anybody, or seen any shadows, or heard any noises.
We've been touched or punched in the face.
Kind of boring us a little bit. We've come a long way. We've taken our time out of our evening and away from our families to be here just to talk to you. So we would love it if you could just give us a sign that you're here. Can you sing for us? Is there a favorite song that you've had that you use? Did anybody else hear that?
No.
I might have just hiccupped.
Okay, I just heard it.
It's like a shoo. Yeah, it's probably me hiccuping.
I came all the way down to talk to you. I came all the way down to talk to you.
We don't intend any disrespect. We're just trying to have some fun, trying to get you to talk to us. We'll do anything we can. Get you to talk to us. Tell us anything. Your name, your rank, your occupation, whether or not you were a patient.
Is there anybody here with us right now? My name's Shanna. We're here to try and ask some questions, try and learn more about you. If there's any stories that you want to share.
Did you hear that?
I think that was that your stomach, Dan?
No, that's voices.
Yeah, that was a voice.
If there's somebody here, can you come close to me? Come close to this green light? Can you tell me your name?
The last group that was in here, we were in here, this is a very active area. Not our team. There was another group that was in here. said that they felt all kinds of people walking around them. I gotta be honest, this is beyond still. Looks like we've kind of run the course of the evening. It seems the last place we're in is ridiculously quiet. We've had consistent occurrences of female voices throughout both the admin building and barracks building. And this is spread out between the three teams. Everybody has the same claims. One of our members got into a rather emotional tirade tonight as to what he felt. We're going to have to look at that through the evidence and see if there's something to document, something other than what his feelings were. But it shook him up pretty good. And you know, we heard a lot tonight, so you know, a little bit of an experience here and there. Other than that, it was pretty much quiet activity, but you never know, maybe the weather might have played a part in that. Who knows if spirit doesn't like to come out and play when it's pretty cold, which it is right now, pretty cold. So for CHAPS and COPS, we had a great night, and I thank them for inviting us out here.
Once again, a really good time with CHAPS, and we look forward to future endeavors together. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Just a random thing.
Cause I'm fun.
Over the rainbow,
skies are blue.
Are those new to the building, or were they up there before? Are those new to the building, or were they up there before?
If I kept my kitchen like this, I would have been fired. If I kept my kitchen like this, I would have been fired.